The most important thing you need to know about Jupiter conjunct your natal sun is that it is one of the best aspects that you can get. However, if you're already doing very difficult aspects, then Jupiter conjunct your natal sun is more like a vacation or like a ceasefire during a war. It's just a short period of time where things are going well. And you have to recognize that you want to capitalize on that time, because if you are doing bad aspects, then those will return once this aspect is passed. Now, this is an aspect that happens about once every 12 years. And so that's pretty rare. If Jupiter happens to go retrograde when it's doing this, then it could happen 2 or 3 times over a course of 1 year. So that would be very lucky. But most people only have it for a few days once every 12 years. So if you're looking for the point in time where you're going to feel the most confident and where lucky things come to help you out and support you, this is the time. So if you were planning to launch a book or a business or get married or move to, another country, this is the time you want to do it. Now, because this is a rare aspect, if you were planning to do one of those things and this aspect's not happening for a while, you're going to want to find something else that's beneficiary to do it. You don't want to just put something off waiting for this aspect. But if, in general, what happens is something is lining up for you to launch at this time, and this is the time to do it. Now, this aspect, once it hits, sets the tone for the next 12 years. So it is very likely that once Jupiter finishes crossing your sun, you are going to then be starting something new and embarking on a journey that may last you 12 years. You're going to feel very expansive at this time. So oftentimes people will start a business or maybe go back to school. They may go traveling so that they can expand their horizons. And you will certainly meet a lot of new and interesting people who could be very helpful to you. Now, the one downside to this aspect is you can go overboard. And that means that your tendency is to go all in during this time. And so instead of saying, hey, let's get engaged, you just run off and get married. Or instead of bootstrapping a business, you go out to a bank and borrow $1 billion for it. Or you, instead of saying, okay, I'm thinking about moving, you just, cancel your lease and move. And so consider that because you have a tendency to go overboard, anything that you are tempted to do, you might do to an extreme. But overall, this is a very lucky time. And so you want to use this time to launch something new or to meet people that you've wanted to connect with, because the one thing that this aspect does do is it brings lucky happenstance together. And so the things you've been waiting for, now you can take action on. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like a copy of your chart, there's a link in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.